Good evening. This is Minstead on Thursday, the 5th of February 2026. The moves for tonight. Beginning moves, as always, you'll find proper teaching videos. Links to those in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates, they went like this. They did 7, 8. So we started off with a Hatchflick. Like this. Spin, catch with the right. Return, then we went into a sway, comb, push, like that. And then we finished off with a pretzel, man's wrap, and walkaround. Like that. So, starts off, man's right to lady's right. So you're going to push away, take a step back, and you signal with your left arm and a half Nelson behind your back. You step in like a hatch flick, or a hatch back even, or a yo-yo. You take your right hand across the chest up to your left shoulder, and the lady takes hold of the hand behind your back. On the next beat, fellas, you're going to step behind the lady onto your right foot, and as you put your weight onto your right foot, you're going to throw your hand out to the right, like you do in a hatchback. And as you do, you're going to click your fingers. And ladies, you're just following, doing exactly the same thing. You click your fingers on the same beat. But we've rocked our weight onto our right foot. We're now going to rock our weights onto the left foot, keep facing the same way. Fellas, you lead this by just taking your left hand across to the left behind you. So you both rock your way onto your left foot, and as you do so, you take your right hand across to the left in front of yourself, and you click a second time. Okay, so 2 clicks there. We're all facing the same way, but not for long, as many are now going to turn to your left, and as you see, you're going to throw your left hand towards you to spin the lady clockwise, catch with the right. Finish off with a return, and now it's move number 2, which was the sway, push, cone. So you're going to wrap into a normal sway, but as you do, then your left hand, thumb to the floor, is going to go onto the lady's nearest shoulder. So on the next beat, there's quite a bit happening. You're going to rotate, or start to rotate, and we're going to push the lady away, but the push is on the half beat. So then you're going to go forwards, ladies backwards, so you can pull on the lady's hip here. So we start to rotate, and once we have, then you can then push the lady out. And as the lady comes around to face you fellas, you're going to step in on your left foot, pivoting, so you end up side onto your partner, taking your right hand up and over and behind your head like a cone, but you're side on, left hand's on the lady's hip, push away, sliding catch, finish off with a travelling return, and you step back and signal ready for the pretzel, man's wrap and walk around. So it starts like a pretzel, fellas, you're going to step in, you sweep your left hand up behind you and up and over the lady's head, the lady steps in behind you, takes hold of your hand behind your back with her left hand. Lady's left elbow needs to be facing downwards if anything, otherwise it will hurt. So from here then, you're both going to continue to swap sides, stepping to your left behind one another. So you're both swapping sides, and then your left hand goes down, your right hand goes up and over the lady's head. So you're going to keep hold of both hands. You keep the left hand low, you keep the right hand high. As men, you're now going to turn twice, or it feels like twice, to wrap yourself in beside your lady. So to do this, you need to drop your right elbow, keep your right hand raised. Ladies, you can pretty much just watch your man do this. As men, you take your right hand over your head, you're going to turn to your left. When you come around to face your partner, you need to probably drop your elbow again, keep the left hand low, keep the right hand high, keep turning to your left to wrap yourself a second time into like a basket for the man. So the hand goes down to waist level, you're side by side, you're both now going to rotate for 2 beats, men going backwards, ladies forwards, about half a turn. You walk around for 1 and 2. Fellas, you let go of the left hand by your hip, step back, taking the right hand through in between you, up and over the lady's head, all the way around, prepare like a Wurlitzer, flick spin, anti-clockwise, step back catching with the other hand.